Hey, this is Nick Tannehill here with another swing analysis video. Today, got a new video in today. We're taking a look at a few different things. I've obviously, of course, I was looking at the videos before I started recording, and a few things that I want to talk about with you. Really, you're not that far off. I see a lot of good stuff going on in your golf swing. And importantly, I like to talk to my students about fundamentals first. All right, and on the right here, I've got a video of Tiger with a face-on view, similar to your face-on view here. Forgot to mention, this is going to be a two-part video too. We're going to look at the face-on view, and then we're going to look at the down view on the second part of the video. All right, so first of all, setup here. I want to point out a few things right off the bat I see. All right. Head position. I do want your chin a little bit more down. Feel like you're looking up a little bit, and that even causes you to raise a little bit. So put your forehead a little bit more facing toward the ball a little bit. Right now we're looking very straight up, kind of like if you moved your eyes up, you'd be almost very normal, like walking stance. Whereas you see Tiger over here on the right, if his eyes were going to look up, he really wouldn't see much further in front of maybe this basket here or something. All right, so let's see, we're going to move our head down a little bit. All right, your grip here, I see, is a little bit on the weak side. I'd like to strengthen that right hand a little bit. Right now, where your hand is, it'd be very tough to shut down the face. And what I mean by that is let the toe pass over. It's where your hand at, it's going to be very tough to do that. It's going to have a lot of manipulation. So I want to move that thumb, or actually, I'm sorry, leave the thumb where it's at. But what you're going to do is your fingers are going to be a little bit more underneath the club. Really, the only knuckles you should see on your right hand when you're looking down are your first two knuckles. All right, so right now I don't know if you can see any or at all, but I want you to at least see two. Okay, you can look at Tiger's grip over here. You can definitely see some knuckles on his hand. All right, so I do want you to tinker with that. Something that I recommend you do is if you're watching TV at night on the couch in your recliner, wherever, just practice this grip, because it's not going to be easy to get used to, but it's going to be very important in the transformation of your golf swing. You have to be able to turn that club down. Otherwise, you're going to have a wide open face every time, and you're going to hit a slice almost every time, guaranteed, or a pull. It's going to be very tough to get that shut where that grip is right now. Otherwise, from this angle, really, I don't see a ton wrong. I mean, you have your hands ahead of the ball. You got your shaft leaned forward, which is great. And let's see where you at. The impact. From what I can see here, it looks like maybe a little flip at the bottom. We'll get there. We'll talk about that here in a second. But overall, that's where I want you to really focus on, is really getting these fundamentals down, because what we're going to be doing is building a foundation for you. Okay, so let's get into some things that I want you to really work on in your golf swing. And before after you get your setup all set down, I want you to focus on a few things from tonight's lesson. And really, on the second part of the video, I'll show you some things. But really, what I want you to work on is in this video. Okay, I really want you to get a lot of information out of your online golf lesson, but at the same time, I don't want to overload you, because that can definitely happen. So here's the main thing I want you to work on, minus grip and head position at setup. At the top of our swing, you tend to lean to the right a little bit, and it's going to be impossible to not slice that ball from that position. All right, so at address, you do have a similar spine setup as Tiger. You guys are both set up behind the ball. Your spine is tilted to the right, both of you. His has a little tilt. Yours has a little tilt. All right, so let's go up to the top. Tiger's swing here. All right, at the top of Tiger's swing, would you agree that he still has a little bit of tilt there? All right, that's the very, very top right there. Right, you can see he's starting to shift a little bit there, but this is the top. All right, his head is still behind that ball. All right, let's go where you're at. Actually, let's put a ball here for you, just for reference. Our ball is right here. All right, let's go up to the top here. All right, we come off a little bit. Not bad, not bad. This is where we're not only losing power, but also where our slice comes in a little bit too. Do you see how now at the top of the swing we are very, get a straight line here. We are very vertical. Trying to find, let's see, we may be leaning a little bit toward our target even, which is going to be very, very tough to really develop a consistent strike at the bottom. Okay, so this is one thing that I want you to take away from this lesson. All right, we can continue to do these, but this is one thing I want you to work on moving forward the most, is staying behind the ball at the top of the swing. All right, and there's a few things you can do to think about that. All right, check a look at Tiger's position here. Let me use red on him. He likes red. See how his right shoulder is kind of stacked? Let's see, all right, here we go. His right shoulder and his chin are underneath him. You do the same thing here, but at the same time he's holding his spine angle away, whereas we stand up straight up. All right, so I want you to work on maintaining this backward angle and at the same time getting in this same position where you are here with your chin tucked away by your head, just like Tiger has. All right, and my suggestion, let's work on this for a week, 2 weeks, and I guarantee your ball flight's going to improve slightly, and then we can continue on. This is going to be a one step at a time process, because it's going to be tough to deliver the club at a correct position coming down if we can't get that spine behind us at the top. And I know you can. So big thing here, like I said, big takeaway from our lesson tonight is to work on maintaining that spine angle throughout the swing. All right, oops, I keep getting circle. All right, so work on maintaining that spine angle throughout the swing. You do a good job at address. Watch Tiger here. Still tilted, still tilted, still tilted, still tilted. Even an impact. Look at impact. It's even more. Look at that. All right, that's where you get power from. That's where you really start delivering the ball. All right, and here we are. You do a good job. You are behind the ball, but we really got to do that at the top as well. It's creating an inconsistent bottom for you, and it's really going to help you out delivering that ball in.